This is Joana Mallwitz in her element. The conductor of Konzerthaus Berlin wants to spread her enthusiasm for classical music to as many new listeners as possible.
You have to experience it live, how the energy of such an orchestra fills the room and makes the floor shake. And sharing it with so many people at the same time, it's more than just an emotional experience. The feelings that are unleashed turn it into something very physical.
This time, Beethoven's Third Symphony, the Eroica, or the Heroic, is on the program as an experience concert, where you not only listen to the music, but also learn interesting and entertaining facts about it.
So, what do we really know? We know that Beethoven at some point intended to dedicate this new symphony, which he was working on, to Napoleon. And the most important evidence for this is the very first manuscript of the score. It says Symphony Grande, and below, Intitulata Bonaparte. And this subtitle, this second heading, was erased so vigorously by someone, presumably by Beethoven himself, that there is now simply a gaping hole in this title page. We invite our listeners on a journey where we delve right into the heart of a work of music history, so to speak. We approach the music and try to get closer to it in some way.
At the age of 13, Joana Mallwitz knew that she wanted to be a conductor. At 27, she became the youngest female general music director in Europe, and she's been the chief conductor at the Konzerthaus Berlin since the fall of 2023. Her grand vision is to fill its halls with a more diverse and younger audience. Experimental concert series such as the Night Sessions, a crossover format of collaborations with musicians and DJs from other genres, concerts in different locations of the Konzerthaus, or allowing the audience to sit right in the middle of the playing orchestra are all intended to achieve this goal.
All these projects are aimed at inviting even more people to join us with the end goal of getting them to attend a symphony concert. Because the symphony is the most awesome experience, turning the concert hall into an awesome place. Beethoven's accents keep going against our usual sense of rhythm, punching us from every direction with an awkward timing. In a passage like this, for example, where the accents always come in duple time, so you almost feel like we're in duple time, and you no longer know where the actual bar lines are. The bottom line is always the same, that you allow your own ears to become very, very big through this proximity, so that you can hear things that you might not otherwise notice, or that you've never heard before. The fourth movement starts like a thunderstorm in the completely wrong key. What one senses and what remains is the feeling that we will of course never know whether Beethoven had anyone in particular in mind with this title. In the end, the music itself is the hero. I think it's great because you somehow understand all the music, and you're guided through the whole structure of the piece. I really liked the music. And I also thought it was good that she explained it to help you understand it better.
I wish I'd had this introduction as a young person, because then I would definitely have gone much, much more often to concerts.
I think it's really great to get involved and not just listen, but also find out what he was thinking, how the whole thing came about. It brings a completely different dimension to the concert.
One thing is certain, Joana Mallwitz's experience concerts have proven to be a thrilling experience both for seasoned classical music fans and curious newcomers alike.